Greeting, fellow movie enthusiasts. Today, let's journey back to 1969 and explore a captivating Western film featuring the legendary John Wayne and the charismatic Rock Hudson. This tale unfolds in the aftermath of the Civil War, following two rival groups led by Colonel John Henry Thomas and Colonel James Langdon. What makes this movie worth your time? Brace yourselves for a roller coaster of surprising, amusing, and heart-wrenching moments. But before we dive into the details, let me pose a couple of questions. Has this classic film ever left a personal impact on your life? Is there a particular scene from the Old West that lingers in your memory? As we delve into the layers of this cinematic gem, we're eager to hear your stories and experiences. Share your memories in the comments below and let your voice be heard. Now, back to the essence of the story. Picture this 1865. War-weary men led by John Wayne and Rock Hudson find themselves in the same territory. What unfolds are clashes, unexpected alliances, and a journey through the Old West that goes beyond just horseshoes and tumbleweeds. Speaking of inspiration, have you ever been moved by this classic Western? Maybe a specific moment left a lasting impression on you. Share your thoughts in the comments as we explore the funny, shocking, and poignant aspects of this timeless tale. Your stories add depth to our collective cinematic journey. So, without further ado, let's unravel the layers of this film together. Get ready for a ride through the Old West, where the echoes of war linger in unexpected places. And remember, your stories matter. Share them below, and let's keep the conversation rolling. Stay tuned for more movie insights. Set in the post-Civil War era, the film tells the story of two former military leaders, a Union colonel portrayed by John Wayne, and a Confederate colonel played by Rock Hudson. Their paths converge as they head west, forming an uneasy alliance when faced with challenges. Despite its unique focus on the aftermath of the Civil War and the relocation of Southern Americans to Mexico, the movie struggles to break free from a TV-like feel. John Wayne's performance is reliable, but Rock Hudson's lacks the expected charisma. The supporting cast, featuring former tennis champion McCargo and football quarterback Gabriel, feels uninspired and out of place. However, the film remains watchable thanks to the efforts of a varied ensemble cast, many of whom have collaborated with Wayne before. The use of real wild horses and action sequences adds authenticity, a refreshing departure from modern CGI-laden spectacles. Despite the lackluster acting and a mediocre script, The Undefeated offers a few compelling moments, making it worth a watch for genre enthusiasts. In his first big movie role in The Undefeated, Keel Martin showed off his skills, setting the stage for a career in different kinds of roles. Richard Mulligan, known for his roles in Soap and Empty Nest, left a lasting impression on the industry with his memorable characters. Before filming The Undefeated, John Wayne was advised to take acting lessons, but he only tried it for a short time before sticking to his instincts. These stories show how actors take different paths to success in the movie world. In the movie, some interesting behind-the-scenes details emerge. Rock Hudson remembered a peculiar aspect of John Wayne's preparation. Wayne applied lipstick himself, explaining that his lips needed the extra touch to be visible on film. It's a curious insight into the meticulous details actors attend to, even in seemingly rugged roles. Merlin Olsen, known for his role in The Undefeated, found a different avenue post-movie. He became the voiceover talent for FTD commercials and lent his voice to syndicated airings of The X-Files. It's a shift from the on-screen action to the voice behind the scenes, showcasing Olsen's versatility in the entertainment industry. Meanwhile, John Wayne, the iconic figure in The Undefeated, faced a political setback in 2016. Plans to designate May 26 as John Wayne Day in California were rejected. The reason was controversy over alleged racist comments made by Wayne in a 1971 interview with Playboy magazine. The rejection, with a 36-19 vote in the state assembly, highlighted objections to commemorating his birthday due to what some saw as disturbing views towards race. These anecdotes provide a glimpse into the diverse paths the individuals associated with The Undefeated took, both in their careers and public perception. In the 1969 film The Undefeated, John Wayne starred alongside Rock Hudson. Wayne, known for his iconic roles in westerns, faced real-life threats due to his anti-communist stance, as detailed in Michael Munn's book. Despite health issues, Wayne directed parts of the Comancheros when the credited director fell ill. Meanwhile, Rock Hudson, also a Hollywood legend, was in discussions for a sequel to Pillow Talk before his AIDS diagnosis. The sequel would have reunited him with Doris Day and Tony Randall. These behind-the-scenes stories offer insight into the challenges and personal lives of Hollywood icons during that era. In The Undefeated, a 1969 film, John Wayne and Rock Hudson shared the screen. Wayne had a long-standing friendship with Barry Goldwater, even supporting Goldwater's 1964 presidential bid. Additionally, Wayne had a prolific career, appearing in numerous Oscar Best Picture nominees, including Stagecoach, The Long Voyage Home, The Quiet Man, The Alamo, The Longest Day, and How the West Was Won. Hudson, on the other hand, collaborated with director Douglas Sirk on 8 films over 5 years, showcasing his versatility as an actor. Their combined talents brought depth and authenticity to The Undefeated, making it a memorable addition to their respective filmographies. Royal Dano, known for his role as a one-armed Confederate soldier in a 1959 episode of The Rifleman, had his left arm missing due to a war wound. John Wayne, often referred to as the Duke, was honored with an Army RA 66 helicopter named after him in 1998. The naming ceremony in Washington, D.C., was attended by his family, congressmen, USO Metropolitan Washington's president, dignitaries, and military personnel. His eldest son, Michael Wayne, emphasized his father's love for the country and its traditions during the event. Rock Hudson, on the other hand, made an appearance as an usher in the theatrical trailer for the 1950 movie Francis from Universal Studios. All these snippets shed light on the diverse backgrounds and experiences of those involved in The Undefeated. In the chapter about the filming of The Undefeated in Pillar Wayne's book, there's no mention of Rock Hudson being instructed not to bring his partner on set. The book offers a different account, revealing that Hudson spent early evenings with John and Pillar Wayne, engaging in bridge with a fourth person. Subsequently, Hudson spent the remainder of the evening with a well-known Rams member, leading to the end of the football player's marriage and a new partnership with Hudson. Pillar notes that John Wayne was indifferent to Hudson's personal life, emphasizing his primary concern for Hudson's professional demeanor during the movie. John Wayne visited Burt Lancaster on St. Croix during the filming of The Island of Dr. Moreau. On set, Wayne encountered exotic animal trainers Ralph and Tony Helfer, whose black leopards bred and gave birth during the location shoot. Merlin Olsen and Roman Gabriel shared 11 seasons together on the Los Angeles Rams, establishing a long-standing partnership on the football field. In the 1956 film The Searchers, John Wayne opted for the lead role over Randolph Scott's part in 7 Men from Now. This decision marked a pivotal moment in Wayne's career. Meanwhile, the stampede scene in the movie involved a staggering 3,000 horses. However, the chaos ensued, and only 2 940 horses were successfully corralled after the scene. Cinematographer William H. Clothier recalled the challenge, stating, "Somewhere we lost 60 horses. Those horses took off like goats. We had horses all over Mexico." In another film note, Rock Hudson took on the role in The Golden Blade in 1953 after Tony Curtis and Farley Granger declined the opportunity. This move contributed to Hudson's diverse career in the film industry. These decisions and challenges behind the scenes shed light on the dynamic choices and intricate logistics that shaped the movie's production. In a series of classic films, Carey Jr. appeared alongside John Wayne. They acted together in well-known movies such as Three Godfathers. She wore a yellow ribbon in Rio Grande. Even though Carey's scenes were cut from Rio Bravo, he still got credit for his role. John Wayne was paid a lot for his brief appearances in films like The Longest Day and The Greatest Story Ever Told. Jan Michael Vincent, who started his film career in 1967, later starred in The World's Greatest Athlete. Their combined presence made the cast stronger and made the movie more appealing. In the mid-1960s, our main character made a notable appearance on the Dean Martin Show's second episode. Later on, he had interviews featured in Tom Weaver's books, one in 1988 and another in 1995. Fast forward to January 1974, while in London for TV gigs, he fell ill with pneumonia, leading to more health troubles. Despite encouragement to attend the 50th Annual Academy Awards in 1978, health issues kept him away, ultimately resulting in emergency open-heart surgery in March that year. A message delivered by Bob Hope at the event fueled his determination to attend the Oscars the next year, with Loretta Young mentioning how it inspired him to battle through health challenges. In the world of cinema, one actor stood out despite the challenges that came with his fading stardom. His memorable performance in a movie where he shared the screen with Robert Mitchum caught the attention of many. The Billing Order, with his name placed after Robert Mitchum's, reflected his decreasing prominence in Hollywood. Another notable figure in the film, known for being part of culturally significant works, demonstrated his talent once again. His contributions to movies like Shane, Oklahoma, One-Eyed Jacks, The Wild Bunch, and The Last Picture Show have been acknowledged by the Library of Congress for their historical and aesthetic significance. A familiar face in Hollywood also left an impression in the same film. This actor's collaboration with well-known filmmakers extended beyond this particular movie, showcasing versatility in roles and leaving an indelible mark on the industry. In his early career, he faced a crucial moment when a director cast him in a significant role. The studio decided to change his name, drawing inspiration from an American Revolutionary War figure. Later, he declined a role in a film despite finding the script hilarious, deeming it too inappropriate for his audience. Despite this, he supported the movie's production and expressed his eagerness to see it. During a period of decline in the success of his films, he collaborated with popular singers to appeal to younger viewers. These collaborations included working with Ricky Nelson, Frankie Avalon, and Fabian. His journey in the film industry is marked by significant decisions, shedding light on his adaptability in navigating Hollywood's changes. John Wayne, featured on a 37 census commemorative stamp in the Legends of Hollywood series, debuted at Grauman's Chinese Theater in Hollywood on 1994. Meanwhile, Rock Hudson faced a series of pivotal decisions that shaped his career. Despite turning down roles in critically acclaimed films like Sayonara, The Bridge on the River Kwai, and Ben-Hur, he starred in A Farewell to Arms, which turned out to be a historic flop. Interestingly, Hudson's original name was meant to be Rock, but it was altered to Rock to avoid confusion with actress Rochelle Hudson. In an unexpected gesture, John Wayne purportedly handed his Best Actor Oscar for True Grit to Richard Burton at the 42nd Annual Academy Awards, asserting, "You should have this, not me." While the Undefeated suggests widespread Mexican support for the fight against Maximilian, reality diverges. The Catholic Church, wielding significant influence, backed Emperor Maximilian, considering Benito Juarez a troublemaker. Consequently, more Mexicans fought against Juarez than for him. Rock Hudson's demise from AIDS led to the abandonment of Prudential Life Insurance Co.'s slogan, "Get a Piece of the Rock," which subsequently became a target for mockery. In the world of movies, John Wayne had big dreams of playing Wild Bill Hickok in a film called The Plainsman back in 1936. But instead, Gary Cooper got the part. When John Wayne made movies, he liked to act alongside tall actors. When his first choice, James Arnay, wasn't available because he was too tall at 6'7", he picked Rock Hudson instead. They both liked playing bridge, which made them get along well on set. John Wayne was considered one of the best movie stars ever by Empire magazine in 1997, ranking 16th on their list. He was known for picking actors strategically and leaving a lasting impact on the movie world. In the late 1960s, John Wayne faced some tough times in his acting career. Despite winning an Oscar for True Grit, his later movies didn't do as well. Some like Chisholm and Rio Lobo didn't impress critics or audiences. Even action-packed films like Big Jake didn't quite hit the mark. Wayne tried different types of roles, but movies like The Train Robbers and Cahill U.S. Marshal didn't make much of an impact. He even tried detective roles, but they didn't go over well either. Wayne thought about retiring, but he made one last film called The Shootist, where he played a gunfighter with cancer. While people liked it, it didn't do great at the box office. Throughout his career, Wayne missed out on some big roles, like in The Gunfighter and 12 O'Clock High, which could have changed things for him. Despite the ups and downs, John Wayne stayed a big name in Hollywood, leaving a lasting impression on movies.